kids, how are you all? I hope you all must be fine, right? So today we are going to read for Class 6 Science Olympiad. And in Class 6 Science Olympiad, which chapter we are going to read? We are going to continue the chapter that is food and its components. Okay? So in our previous two sessions, we have already discussed some questions of this chapter. And in our today's session, we are going to discuss some more questions of this chapter. Okay? So are you all ready for it? Yes, so let's get started. Okay, our first question. The fat soluble vitamins are, options are A, vitamin B and vitamin C, B, vitamin A, vitamin D and vitamin E, C, vitamin A and vitamin B, D, none of the above. So, in the question it is asked, the fat soluble vitamins are. So, the fat soluble vitamins are, these are vitamin A, D, E and K. Okay. So, among the given options, it is option B, vitamin A, vitamin D and vitamin E. Got it? And the rest, that is vitamin B complex and vitamin C. Why we call it as vitamin B complex? Because a lot of vitamins are included in it. B1, B2, B3, B6, B12. Okay. So the B and C, these are water soluble vitamins. Okay. Let me write here. These are water soluble vitamins. Got it? Coming to the next question. Stunted growth, swelling face, discoloration of hair, skin diseases and diarrhea are the symptoms of option A, protein deficiency, B, fat deficiency, C, imbalanced diet, D, both A and C. So, stunted growth, swelling face, discoloration of hair, skin diseases and diarrhea, these are the symptoms of mainly protein deficiency. Okay. So, if some deficiency is there, okay, if some deficiency is there in our food, so definitely it is not a balanced diet. That's why we can categorize it into the imbalanced diet. Okay, so here the correct answer will be option D, that is both A and C. Coming to the next question. Swollen glands in neck, mental disability in children are the symptoms of deficiency of a mineral which is present in, options are A, salt, B, sugar, C, chili, D, lemon. So, swollen glands in neck, mental disability in children, these are the symptoms of deficiency of a mineral, that is iodine. Okay, and the iodine that is present in where? That is present in salt. Whatever salt we are taking, these are usually iodized salt. Got it? Yes. Coming to the next question. What happens during digestion? Options are A, food is changed to different forms. B, soluble food is taken up by blood. C, blood supplies nutrients to the body. D, both A and B. So, in the question it is asked, what happens during digestion? So, what happens during digestion? See, digestion starts from mouth. Okay, in the mouth or when we chew the food, it mixes with saliva, right? So, saliva के साथ mix होता है जो food, so उसका जो form है वो थोड़ा change होता है. Okay, so it becomes semi-solid type, and after swallowing the food, then it goes through the esophagus to the stomach. In the stomach, digestive juice secretion occurs. It mixes with the acid and other digestive juice. Okay, so वहाँ पे stomach में जब acid के साथ और दूसरे digestive जो juice होते हैं, enzymes होते हैं, उनके साथ mix होने के बाद it converted into a different form. Okay, after that it comes to small intestine. In the small intestine, some more juices are secreted. Okay, and it mixes with the food and the form of the food changes. Finally, it goes to the large intestine and comes out of our body through anus. So, this total process of digestion, in the entire process of digestion, the food is changed to different forms. Okay. So, here the correct answer is option A. Coming to the next question, why should we have dietary fibers in our food? Options are A, fibers provide much more energy. B, fibers protect our body from diseases. C, fibers help to get rid of undigested food. D, fibers help in water retention. So, why should we have dietary fibers in our food? Because the dietary fibers, they are required for the bowel movement. Okay, and it helps in means to get rid of the undigested food. Got it? So correct answer is option C, that is fiber help to get rid of the undigested food. Got it? Coming to the next question. People who suffer from DAS may have too much sugar in their blood. Options are A. Diabetes, B. High blood pressure, C. Obesity, D. Rickets. So, people who suffer from what may have too much sugar in their blood. So, people who have too much sugar in their blood, they may be suffering from diabetes. Okay, and in high blood pressure, the people who means in the more amount of salt, if it is present in the blood, then it leads to high blood pressure. Then obesity, it occurs due to more amount of fat, and rickets, it occurs due to deficiency of vitamin D. Okay, so correct answer is option A, that is diabetes. Coming to the next question, excessive intake of sodium may lead to. Options are A. Diabetes, B. Typhoid, C. High blood pressure, D. Anemia. So excessive intake of sodium, it leads to high blood pressure. Okay, when we take more amount of salt that we take, that we consume, it consists of sodium chloride mainly. Okay, so due to the excess intake of sodium, it leads to high blood pressure. So the person, if someone is having high blood pressure, then they should avoid to take more amount of salt. Okay, coming to the next question, which of the following is the weakest source of energy? Options are A. Sugar, B. Protein, C. Starch, D. Fats. So the source of energy, that is the energy giving food. Energy giving food, these are carbohydrates and fats. Okay, so starch, it is a form of carbohydrate. So starch and fat, they can give us energy, but the quickest source of energy, that is sugar. In the form of sugar, it provides the quickest energy which we get in quick. Okay, coming to the next question, which mineral is essential for formation of strong bones and muscles? Options are A. Calcium, B. Phosphorus, C. Iron, D. Potassium. So, which mineral is essential for formation of strong bones and muscle? We all know it, right? For strong bones, we need calcium. Yes. Coming to the next question. Raju is a 10-year-old boy, but he is obese. This is because he eats dash. Options are A. Overeating carbohydrates and fats. B. Not eating enough carbohydrates and fats. C. Overeating proteins. D. Not eating enough protein. So, Raju, who is a 10-year-old boy, he is obese. So, when a person becomes obese, the person become obese when there is excess intake of carbohydrate and fat. Okay, so here correct answer is option A, that is overeating carbohydrates and fats. Coming to the next question, for strong bones and teeth, which two minerals are needed the most? Options are A. Iron and sodium, B. Iron and calcium, C. Iodine and fluorine, D. Calcium and phosphorus. So, for strong bone, for strong teeth, what we need? We need calcium and phosphorus the most. Okay? Yes. Coming to the next question, iron is a dash. Options are A. Vitamin, B. Fat, C. Mineral, D. Protein. So what is iron? Yes, if you know the answer, you can write in the comment section. Okay. So iron is the mineral. Got it? Coming to the next question, which of the following nutrient, if taken in excess, can cause clogging of arteries? Options are A. Proteins, B. Fats, C. Vitamins, D. Roughage. So, if we take excess amount of fats, then it forms the layer inside the artery, okay, which can cause the clogging of the artery. Got it? So, correct answer is option B, that is fats. Coming to the next question, read the following three statements carefully and choose the correct option. Raw vegetables are rich in roughages. Then children need more food as they grow fast. Cooking makes food free of germs. Options are A, statement 1 and 3 are correct but 2 is incorrect. B, statement 1 and 2 are correct but 3 is incorrect. C, all statements are correct. D, all statements are incorrect. So, we have to choose the correct option. Raw vegetables are rich in surface, that is correct. Children need more food as they grow fast. Yes, this is also correct. Cooking makes food free of germ. This is also correct. Okay. So here the correct answer is option C, that is all statements are correct. Coming to the next question, read the following two statements carefully and choose the correct option. Overeating makes the body more strong to fight with diseases. 2. Vitamins do not produce any energy. Options are A. Statement 1 is incorrect, 1 is correct while statement 2 is incorrect. B. Statement 2 is correct while statement 1 is incorrect. C. All statements are correct. D. All statements are incorrect. Okay, we have to find the correct option. Overeating makes the body more strong to fight with diseases. It is wrong. For fighting diseases, we should take appropriate amount of vitamins and minerals. Okay, and overeating, it may lead to obese, it may lead to any different disease. Okay, so this one is incorrect. Then vitamins do not produce any energy. It is correct. Vitamins do not produce any energy. It helps in increasing the immunity of our body. It helps in increasing the resistance of our body against different germs and diseases. Okay. So statement 1 is incorrect. Statement 2 is correct. So option B is the correct answer. Coming to the next question, obesity is caused. Obesity is caused when one takes more food than needed. It is caused because options are A, extra food is stored as fat. B, extra food is not properly digested. C, extra food is stored as starch. D, none of these. So, obesity is caused when one takes more one takes more food than needed. Why? Because extra food that is stored as fat. Okay? Yes. So option A is the correct answer. Coming to the next question. Goiter is common in hilly areas because options are A. Soil of hilly areas is poor in iodine content. B. Drinking water as well as food grown in these areas are deficient in iodine. C. Both A and B. D. None of these. So goiter is a common in hilly areas. So goiter, it is a disease which occurs due to deficiency of iodine. Okay, so what is the reason for in that is that it is common in hilly areas because the soil in hilly areas, it is poor in iodine content, and also the drinking water as well as food grown in these areas, these are also deficient in iodine. Okay, so correct answer is option C, that is both A and B. Coming to the next question, how many grams of copper sulfate is dissolved in 100 ml of water to prepare copper sulfate solution for testing the presence of protein in a food item? Options are A1, B2, C3, D4. So, we need 2 gram of copper sulfate to be dissolved in 100 ml of water to prepare the copper sulfate solution. दो 2 ग्राम ऑफ कॉपर सल्फेट लेके हम उससे 100 ml ऑफ वाटर में डिजोल्व करके कॉपर सल्फेट सोल्यूशन बनाएंगे, जिससे हम प्रोटीन के प्रेजेंस को कोई भी फूड आइटम को हम क्रॉस करके पेस्ट बना के उसमें अगर वो कॉपर सल्फेट सोल्यूशन डालेंगे, then it will give us a purple color or a blue color. Okay, so this indicates the presence of proteins. Got it? Coming to the next question. Match column 1 with column 2 and select the correct answer using the codes given below the columns. So, column 1, component of diet, fats, vitamin A, vitamin D, water. Column 2, functions, keep our skin and eyes healthy, helps our body to use calcium for bones and teeth, sources of energy essential for fatty acid in diet, acts as a lubricant. Options are A, P, B, Q, C, R, D, S, B, A, Q, B, R, C, S, D, P, C, A, R, B, P, C, S, D, Q, D, A, R, B, P, C, Q, D, S. Okay. So, fats. What is the function of fat? So, fat is a source of energy and essential fatty acids in diet. So, we can write here R. Vitamin A keeps our skin and eyes healthy. We can write here P. Vitamin D helps the body to use calcium for bones and teeth. So we can write here Q. Water acts as a lubricant. So we can write here S. So A, R, B, P, C, Q, D, S. Where it is present? It is present in option D. Okay. Coming to the next question. The child in the given figure is suffering from a deficiency disease. This disease is caused due to the deficiency of options are A, carbohydrates, B, proteins, C, fats, D, vitamins. Okay. So what is the symptoms? What are the symptoms? Swollen moon face, stopped growing, sore and peeling skin, color loss in hair and skin, thin upper arms. So these things occur due to deficiency of proteins. Okay. So correct answer is option B, that is proteins. Got it? So this much for today's session. Let's meet you in the next session. Till then, wait mindfully, practice all the questions properly. Okay. So meet you soon. Bye bye everyone.